up, YouTube? It's your boy, Double A 9 Scales. Welcome back to the Road for Champions RTG edition. Today, man, do we have a banger. I didn't think I was going to have this video for you. I didn't think this was actually going to be a thing, but today's episode is fire. Guys, this card is one of the best cards of the game. Insane. One of the best cards I used all FIFA. I cannot wait to show you who it is. Today's content is unreal. We got rewards in this episode here. We got that 384 player picks, which help us get the fodder to complete this crazy SBC. And then the rewards help us as well. And then we get matched up against a pro player, and you get to see this card absolutely go insane against the pro player. So with that being said, smash that big old thumbs up if you love the Road RTG, the Road to for Champions RTG edition. Can we get 3,000 likes on this bad boy? And trust me when I say, we got a banging episode, baby. So let's go ahead and jump into the highlights that we had when I was doing all this. I was chilling with the boys in the live. We have a bunch of highlights. Then we got game. It's crazy. Yo, let's go. I want to predict if we'll get a foot birthday out of our rewards, our elite rewards. I'm saying our rival rewards. Elite rival rewards. Let me send this. Let me get a foot birthday. Please, please, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! That's not bad. That's a pretty good player pick pack. That's a W, bro. Hey, now I can send him into my boy Rice's SBC. It's actually not bad. I'm going to get Red Mbappe, by the way. Check this out. Red Mbappe. Watch this. Watch this. Red Mbappe. 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 Saka, same thing, only different. That's a nice card, 87 rated Saka. We move, we move, we move, we move, we move, we move. I'm telling you, I'm getting it for a birthday here. I'm telling you, there's something inside of my chesticles. There's something inside of my chesticles that are telling me I'm getting a foot birthday. But not just any foot birthday. I'm feeling something like, I think Suarez. I think Suarez is coming, bro. I don't know, man. I got this feeling. I got this feeling, man. I don't know why y'all are laughing. It's a good feeling. You're not getting one. Okay, all right. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Watch this for birthday. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost. I gotta keep this though. I gotta keep João Felix. Oh, but I won't be able to open a pack. Guys, should I go and let me go make the 84 real quick. Let me back out. I'm gonna use João Felix, okay? Let's go, baby. Send him. Watch this for birthday. For birthday. For birthday. Oh! VVD then money. Come on! VVD then money! Let's go! Hey, we're gonna do Rice for nothing, G. Let's finish opening up our rewards, and then we'll do another one of those player picks, and then we're gonna do Rice and see if this Rice card's good. Foot birthday! Oh, foot birthday, ole! I need a foot birthday, boys. I need a foot birthday. Okay, a lot of fodder. A lot of fodder, boys. Ah, boys, we gotta go do an SBC. I know y'all are gonna be bored, but we have to. Here we go. For birthday. Okay, it's not really a good one, but Varane, no. Foot birthday, and then Mane, and then VVD. I would say W, player picks. I would say W, player picks, bro. I would say W, player picks. 3 good cards. He's going into the Rice SBC. He's going into this one. But first, we have to finish our rewards. Good fodder. Good fodder, good fodder. Good fodder. A lot of fodder. We like to see fodder, boys. Fodder. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, not again. Oh, no, not this again, boys. Not this again. Now what do? Do we start building Rice with these guys? I don't know if Rice, I think Rice can make us better because I can then sell Allen, which is kind of a big deal. You feel me? You feel me, boys? Because then I could turn around and sell. I'm turning a Crespo here because I'll never use him. I feel like Rice is a good signing. Because no matter what, we can sell Allen. And Allen's going to give us back 700K. Boys, then we could take our 1.1 plus 700K. And we can go ahead and turn around and buy an icon. Instead of doing an icon player pick or whatever, we could just do it. We could just buy an icon. We can buy the icon we want. So for me, that's why doing Rice was more important than doing a player pick. Because we get Rice and then we sell Allen and we turn around and buy an icon. Okay, man of the match. Oh, it's a terrible one. Spanish striker. So I feel like it's a dub. 85, good fodder, good fodder. Okay, we could discard the rest. Let's finish our rewards. Skills, look at the poll. Y'all would have done PPs. Yeah, but you guys would have done PP packs because y'all just like love the content, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like Mbappe. Oh, Mbappe's gone, isn't he? Wait, is Mbappe gone? What day are we on? Is there a new team of the week out? I feel like, oh yeah, there's a new team of the week. What am I talking about? Saka gotta go. I'm kind of sad Robertson's going, but it ain't no big deal. We can send it. Well, that's it, boys. We did a Rice completely for free because of our rewards and because the 84 player pick packs. Can we get a W spam one time? Can we get a W spam? Welcome Rice to the squad. This changes everything because if we like Rice and we don't want to pair up Rice and Allen together, we can sell Allen, get back 700K, 800K, and go out and pick up an icon if we want, 1 point something million. Or we can wait for Foot Birthday, which comes out today when you're watching this, if we put this up. I don't know if we bring out, and guys, do we bring in an icon or do we wait for the new Foot Birthday to see what cards come out? I'm kind of over icons, boys. Although I could use a center back. And I can drop like Eric Bailly. Can Rice be used like a box to box or no? Maybe Allen's more better as a box to box. Use Allen as a box to box and then use him as a DM. Or because I was using Chaloba as a box to box. Huh. We're gonna have to play with it. We're gonna have to see what works, man. We're gonna have to see what works, man. I think it's an absolute dub of a team, dude. I really, really do, man. It's 4-1-2-2 narrow. And then Rice, Allen, Odegaard, Mkhitaryan, Smith Rowe, and Pele. I think the only guy that might leave is Smith Rowe. And if he does leave, it's for this. Just so Smith, you know what I mean? Why don't you use 84 Zidane though? He's not good enough. I'm gonna explain to you what I mean by he's not good enough before you judge what I just said there. Let me explain something to you. Ready? I use him more as an attacking midfielder, right? So let me grab an attacking midfielder and put him side by side. Look at the speed difference. You see that? This is behind the curve now, bro. Because pace is everything in FIFA. Even if I put Odegaard compared to him. All right, look at that. Almost the same passing, way more speed, better dribbling. It's just a better card. Zidane is too much behind the curve now, bro. These guys are defensive mids, and even my defensive mids are almost as good as Zidane. So he's just not good enough, man. He's just not good enough. He's not fast enough. And this is what I tell people, bro. Icons, this is what I truly believe. You guys might give me a huge out here, but I believe EA Sports is giving so many player pick icon packs because they realize that they're making the cards that are not icons better. L or W statement. Like, there's only a few icons that are better than the promo cards that are coming out. And it's like the Peles and the R9s. But realistically, normal cards from promos are coming with a better curve to the game than icons. Icons are low-key becoming irrelevant, bro. The only thing icons are cool for is the nostalgia and the chemistry. By the way, I've heard that Moments R9 is butt cheeks. You're gonna see me, but what you're gonna hear is different because I wanna post-com this as we get matched up against a pro player. That's right, a pro player. Not just a pro player, this guy got #1 in the world in FIFA 21 for the month of, I don't remember if it was December, January, or February. This guy is an incredibly good player, an absolute amazing pro player, and we got matched up against him. Now, this is game number 9 of our qualifiers. We could have went 10-0. We're playing for the 10-0. And I already played a bunch of games with my homie Rice SBC. And I have an honest opinion on this. Now I want to talk to you over this post-com because what you are going to watch is my starting 11 take on a pro player with an incredible team. And you're going to see my 4-1-2-1-2 go up against his team. And you're going to see Allen Rice SBC and Allen go up against cards and someone who knows how to play the game extremely well, right? So you're gonna see I can chop up the other games and give it to you and be like, oh, check this out. You know what I'm saying? But this is real. This is when you see players are good and if players are bad. So based off the other games, going into this game, I already knew Rice Baby was that guy. I was extremely excited. I did him after game one. After game one, I noticed him way more than I noticed for birthday Allen at all. Before we continue in this, speaking of this stuff and you watching this gameplay, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching the Road for Champions RTG edition. It means a lot to me. Hopefully you guys like this style. I was streaming and I was, got content, and now, I did 10 games and was going to chop it all up, but getting this game, I felt that this game was way more important and way more of a learning experience, and not even a learning experience, but a learning experience around Rice Baby, right? So I kind of just want to put that out there. Now, was I gonna do Rice from the jump? No, I wasn't actually gonna do Rice from the jump because I had such a good team already, and Rice is extremely expensive. So I was gonna stay fully away from Rice. But here's the problem. I thought to myself, like I said in the beginning of the video, okay, if I sell Allen, I could bring in an icon. The thing is, I don't like icons. So before I sold Allen, I thought to myself, okay, I'm gonna run 4-1-2 narrow. I'm gonna put Rice at the CDM spot, and my left CM, I'm gonna use Allen. Now, I wanna go back all the way back to FIFA 17, 8, and 18 when I played 4-1-2 narrow and got the 40 and O's and number one in the world. The way I used to always do it was Conte at CDM and then Bakayoko at left CM, and Bakayoko was medium. Now, my left CM in a 4-1-2 narrow is always on stay back while attacking. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna try Allen there. I'm gonna leave Allen, even though he's a medium high. I'm gonna leave Allen right there in that spot, and he's gonna not push forward too much. I'm gonna allow Odegaard, who's my right center mid, to kind of roam, and I'm gonna let Smith Rowe roam as well. And I'm gonna see what this team can do. Not Smith Rowe, excuse me, Mkhitaryan and Odegaard, and I'm gonna let them see what they can do. And then I have Mkhitaryan up top. Smith Rowe up top with Pele. So that was my vision of the team, right? My vision was, okay, I'm gonna allow these two midfielders to roam, and I'm gonna see what Allen and Rice Baby can do. Now, when I first originally played with Allen, I loved him, but I didn't notice him as much. My first game with Rice, I thought to myself, man, this guy's insane. Somebody in my life even compared him to like the English Hullet, and I was like, I don't know about that, but he's a really, really big body player with good speed on him, with good passing, with good defending, and even a solid shot. Now, the shot's completely irrelevant because I'm never going to really be shooting with Rice, but in a 4-1-2 narrow, Rice was more than I could have hoped for. When I say this guy is an extremely broken card, I'm not just saying that to get a video out of it, right? Oh, let's get a video out of this. Nah, bro. I'm 21 minutes in this game. I've clamped a very good team so far. He's had his chances, but a pro player is always going to have their chances. And not only are we 22 minutes in, but we're now up 2-0 against one of the better players in the NA, right? Like last year, he was one of the best. The dude got number one in the world, 20 for 1 month, number one in the world, for another month, 20th in the world. Like you can see his stats for FIFA 21, right? You go onto the website, just type his name in, you can see stats. If you guys don't know, you can go to FootWiz, and right there you just go to the Foot Champs tab and you put a person's gamer tag in. You can see what they've placed throughout the years, right? So for us, I'm staring at this incredibly good player, and I even thought to myself in the beginning of this game, like, oh man, maybe I should back out. But then I really thought about it, and I was like, well, maybe I should see what this team can actually do, right? Because this is where you really see, guys, in games where you're playing against someone who's like lower and you put up a bunch of goals, it's not really showing if a team is good. When you see as a team is good is when you play someone that you know is either better than you, equal to you, or just insane at the game, and you know he's insane at the game, but your team still does well. Now, am I better than Dan? I'm gonna beat him this game. Doesn't mean I'm better than Dan. Dan's better than me most likely. I always tell you guys that I'm not that great at FIFA. But we do our thing, right? We get matched up against a pro player, and we do what we have to do. We defend well, we attack well, and the reason I want to commentate over this is because I don't really talk much because I'm so focused, right? And this happened during my live, but the reason this game was so important is not because I beat Dan, it's because I beat a pro player, which shows this team can compete and go 20-0. And it shows how good Rice Baby was and how good Allen was. Now, there's a few question marks on this team. And the question mark for me is Odegaard, because I really like him. But at 500K, is there better center mids out there? And here's the thing. When you're running the 4-1-2 narrow, the way I'm running it, I have custom tactic videos up on the channel. The way I'm running it, okay, so when you're attacking, it's a 4-1-2 narrow, right? But when you're defending, it's a 4-4-2. So envision this. Smith Rowe, who's my striker with Pele, are going to stay as like the two strikers side by side, normal. Mkhitaryan's going to go out to left center mid, right? Now he's a winger. Then you're going to have in the middle Allen and Rice. And then at right mid, Odegaard's going to take that spot. That's how it defends. Then you got your four lines, your back line of four. So it's going to spread out like that because the way we have to stay back while attacking on certain players and then leaving the rest on balance. It's just the way it works out defensively, right? So lucky goal right there. With that being said, Allen and Rice in the middle of this field were so clamps. They were just clamps. Nobody could really get by these two players. And I brought Eric Bailly back into the lineup. And I got to be honest with you, I think Eric Bailly carried this game that you're watching right here. If you watch the center back who's making most of the interceptions and getting most of the one-on-ones, it's Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly is clamping up everywhere. He's literally everywhere on the field. Him and Rice did such a big game for me. And that's when I thought to myself, man, I thought this team was good. I made a video on it yesterday saying the most overpowered team in FIFA. And I thought, man, this team was good. But leaving this game, I thought to myself, man, this team is beyond good. This team is remarkable. Like this team is literally one of those teams where you go, wow, like I put a stud together. And honestly, when I was doing this team, I wasn't intending on the team actually being good. I was building the team in the way of like, hey, yo, I'm going to build this 4-1-2-2 narrow, and I want to use all these new Prem for birthday cards. And then slowly, piece by piece, this masterpiece started coming together. And a masterpiece that I'm a little bit confused about with Smith Rowe and Odegaard. My only questions. I know they're both incredibly good cards, 10 out of 10 cards. I just don't know if Smith Rowe can play striker. Like, I think to myself, man, if this was Eusebio beside Pele instead of Smith Rowe beside Pele, are we putting up more than 3 goals a game? Are we finishing everything? Like, is this team gonna just run better with an actual striker up top? I don't know. And then I thought to myself, what about Odegaard? If I change him out, if I remove him and put somebody in there like a Mateus or this guy or that guy, does this team get better? Because like I said, Odegaard is good, but I just don't know if I could find somebody with 90 speed over 87 and this and that. So I don't know. We'll have to see what takes place with this for birthday. But if you're watching this Eric Bailly and you're watching the way Allen and Rice are performing, you're probably thinking to yourself like, wow, that's pretty, like, they're getting a lot of interceptions. And I'm not lying to you guys when I tell you this is a top player, you know what I'm saying, in the NA. It is. And he was also playing, he started off in a 4-4-2, but then he matches me 4-1-2-2 narrow because I was getting him. And one thing I've never really talked about too much on this channel, and you guys should probably know this, and a lot of you might not know, a lot of y'all might be new to FIFA. Sometimes when 2 players are on the same level, or when 2 players are equal level, like close on level of play, you got to remember one thing and one thing only. And this is the most important thing. Sometimes it's not you, right? And what I mean by that, let's say like for the first 45 minutes, you couldn't get the ball forward. Sometimes it's not you being worse than your opponent or your opponent being better than you. In FIFA, there's certain formations that just counter certain formations. 4-1-2-2 narrow that I'm in right now counters a lot of formations. And there's only a few formations that if you know how to play it well, dominate 4-1-2-2 narrow. Like 4-2-2-2 is something that I struggle against in the 4-1-2-2 narrow because it counters it very, very well, right? So with that being said, he was in a 4-4-2. I'll go up by 3 and he's like, okay, I got to switch. So he matches me 4-1-2-2 narrow because now what's going to take place is the better person's going to win. 4-1-2-2 narrow, you're both in the same formation. You both have kind of the team set up the way you want to set up. The thing about me was I've been playing a lot of 4-1-2-2 narrow. And today I was just very comfortable in this formation. I played a game that was very quick pace, but not just quick pace with a sprint button. I was doing a lot of ticky-tack. I felt like I was playing FIFA 17 again. I felt like I was actually hitting passes. It just felt like it was moving well for me, right? And I think that's why I got the better of this pro player for 2 reasons. One, I think my team's very overpowered. I think Allen is one of the best cards that you're going to be able to get. There's been a few FUT birthday SBCs that have come out that have been unbelievable. Mkhitaryan is one of the best SBCs in this game, not just for FUT birthday, in this game. That's from the bottom of my heart. I mean that with everything. And now this Allen card, truly, like again, I've only played about 8-9 games with him, but in those 8-9 games, he went from being probably my 2nd or 3rd favorite defensive mid in the game. Like, he is stupid good. I don't really know how else to explain it. And every time that I take him out of position, Allen saves me. So it's this thing where this team is kind of like, okay, if Varane messes up, Eric Bailly saves him. If Allen messes up, Rice saves him. If Rice messes up, Allen saves him. You know what I'm saying? If Smith Rowe can't get to the ball, Pele is gonna be there. It's like a team where like everyone backs each other up. And that's what's so great about this team. It just feels so well put together. And the cards that came out during birthday just feel like they complement each other so well. Allen and Rice, it's like the duo of dreams. You know what I mean? You can see here, I'm just bobbing to the music. I'm kind of just, you know, when I play someone who's really, really good at the game and I know they're good, I knew his gamer tag right when I saw him. I was like, oh, this is a good player. I knew instantly like, oh, let me focus. So I just did the best I possibly could to just focus and play the best I could. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to get at is, you know, sometimes players just fit each other, man. And I think right now we have something special. If I was you guys, I've gotten this question a million times today. Would you complete Rice? Is Rice worth it? Yes. By far, yes. The thing is, he's very expensive, and that's a problem. But I want to now tell you why I think it's okay for him to be this expensive. Because I look at someone like Conte, okay? Let's look at someone like Conte, because we're going to look at Premier League center defensive mids. So you go to Conte, and Conte's 92 rated card, right? Has 80 pace and 89 defending, right? And this card is going for 500K on Xbox, 600K on the PlayStation, right? Rice SBC somewhere in the fours, right? I think somewhere around there, somewhere in the fours, something like that. You get more speed than Conte, more defending than Conte, more physical than Conte, better passing than Conte, better shooting than Conte, better dribbling than Conte. Rice 90 rated card is a better card than Conte's 92 rated inform. It's just facts. It's just pure facts. You look at his Champions League card. I think it's his Champions League card. Yeah, Champions League card. Man of the match Champions League card. Rice has more pace, more shooting, and more passing. Rice then has the same defending as 93 Conte, the same dribbling, the same defending, and more physical. So, two of the stats are equal, the rest go to Rice. Rice's card is better than 93 rated Conte. And Conte's card goes for $1 million on PlayStation, 800K on Xbox. So when you ask me, is Rice worth it? He is better than every single Conte in this game, except for Team of the Year. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. So when you look at defensive mids out the Premier League, you ain't gonna find one better than this Rice card. Then you have Allen, and Allen is the only one that really you can compare Rice to, right? And he's one on the market where you can buy. But even if you go to compare them to, Rice is 300K, Allen's 300K more expensive than Rice. So at the end of the day, when someone says your skills, is Rice worth it? Rice is worth it in the sense of what cards are. And then after I play with him, I can tell you, he's better. He's better than them. So stat for stat, he was already worth it. In game, play for play, I think he's better. I've played with all the Contes. I've played with Allen. I think Rice is beyond worth it. I think he's one of the most strongest cards in this game. And you can see what he did, against a pro player, bro, and a top pro player in the NA. An incredible player. I played this guy so many times last year, the year before. I played him so many years. Incredible player. And we win it 3-0. We do not allow a goal. We played good footy, got him on the counter, made good build-up plays, passed the ball well. The team was incredible, and it all because of Allen and Rice. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this RTG episode. If you did, smash that big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, turn your bell on. Hopefully this helped you guys make a decision whether you should get Allen or not. I want to show this full gameplay so you guys could see the way Allen helped the defense, the way Rice helped the defense. It's Rice, baby. And I think he should be in your team. I'm your boy, AA9 Skills. We ended up going 9-1, by the way. 9-1 in weekend league qualifiers. Thanks for watching. Big thumbs up, subscribe. I will catch you guys in the next one. Booyah, we out of here. Thanks for watching.